Hello, and welcome to Field Trips 101, the Discovery Center of Idaho's comprehensive guide to our educational opportunities. Today, we will explore the entire field trip experience, including in-person field trip options, exhibitions on display, what to expect on-site, and how to book a trip for the 2022-2023 school year. Why should you book a field trip in advance? Our field trip options for kindergarten through 12th grade students offer discounted admission rates for participants and chaperones depending on need. Teachers also receive access to educator resource guides, which provide insight into the exhibition's standards connections and ideas for lessons that will help prepare students for their visit. With our new field trip structure, there will be limited public access during field trips, allowing our volunteer educators to offer more focused and impactful facilitation throughout the center. Field trips also give you the option to take part in a fun and exciting project, activity, or demonstration while at the center. We have a large variety of exhibitions and STEM learning opportunities to offer, including slime through at least February, as well as access to Matter Splatter, Tinker the T-Rex, and our 30th anniversary classics for the duration of the academic year. What to expect? All field trips include access to all of our exhibitions open that day, but for a more in-depth learning experience, your group can add on a classroom activity. There are two different options to consider for your field trip experience. Our shorter 60-minute option includes an educator introduction and student-led exploration via a self-guided gallery tour and scavenger hunt. If you opt for the 90-minute option, we will ask that your group be divided into sections, both of which will receive the educator introduction and will alternate taking part in the self-guided gallery exploration and scavenger hunt and participating in a hands-on classroom activity led by one of our Discovery Center educators. The classroom activities for the fall of 2020 and spring of 2023 are focused on either slime or Tinker the T-Rex for just $3 per participant. Add-ons are a part of the 90-minute field trip experience. In-person field trips are available beginning October 4th, 2022 and ending May 26th, 2023. These dates do not include fall break, winter break, and other blackout periods for exhibition maintenance and deinstallation. During these months, field trip slots are available from Tuesday through Friday. All field trips from September through March begin at 9:30 a.m. and will run either 60 or 90 minutes. Field trips in April and May have three different start times, 9:30 a.m., 11 o'clock a.m., and 1:30 p.m. to fit your school's needs. Our group size is limited to 60 students maximum per field trip slot, and the group discount is only available to groups of 10 or more K through 12 students. If you are a smaller group or a part of a homeschooled family or organization, we are offering a new program every first Friday of the month from 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. beginning October 7th and ending on June 2nd. We will have unique homeschool days. The Discovery Center will be made available to homeschool groups and offer special demonstrations, opportunities for hands-on activities, or take-home activity kits. With discounted admission rates and premier access to all exhibitions, this is a great chance for your learner to make content connections in science, technology, art, engineering, and math. Make sure to contact us to pre-register if you're interested. So whether you're a large school group or would like to sign up for one of our homeschool days, here's how you can book your tour. Beginning on September 1st, you can access the registration form located on our website or contact us via email or phone for more details. We also have a special upcoming event for educators, granting them priority booking and special access to see all and experience all of our exhibitions for yourself. This includes refreshments. Register today for our Teachers Night Out, our Educator Open House, on Wednesday, September 28th from 4:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. using the QR code located on this slide. Before you book a field trip, we need to know the important information listed below. Your contact name, email, and phone number, school or organization name, the number of students attending, number of chaperones, Title I status, preferred dates, any special accommodations, as well as a classroom activity add-on request. It is important to keep in mind that reservations must be made 2 weeks in advance. We also require payment at least 1 week in advance. Our student-to-chaperone ratio for elementary schoolers is 5:1, and for middle and high school students, a 10:1 ratio is required. Any additional chaperones beyond the ratio will be charged full price. For example, if you have a class of 20 third graders, you will need to bring 4 adult chaperones. If a 5th adult comes, they will be charged full price. However, we do not charge for one-to-one aides. We accept payment by card only at this time. Refunds and rescheduling must be requested 2 weeks in advance. So, what does a field trip cost? For schools that have 0 to 49% of their students eligible for free or reduced lunches, the cost is $6 per student. For schools with more than 50% eligible for free or reduced lunches, or identified as Title I, the cost is $3 per student. Here's a simple timeline to help you visualize the entire field trip process. You can reserve your field trip anytime in advance, but 2 weeks ahead is your last chance to reserve, reschedule, or request a refund. 1 week prior, you will receive your final confirmation and your payment will be due. After your field trip, please make sure to fill out the teacher survey we send via email to help us make your next visit even better. A well-prepared class will always get more out of their field trip experience. We suggest that ahead of your trip, teachers utilize the activities, content, and video links in our educator resource guides to introduce students to relevant topics. Familiarize students with appropriate field trip behaviors and remind your chaperones to model and encourage good field trip behaviors. The day before, we ask that you assign smaller groups to chaperones based on age level. For example, elementary school groups should be broken up into groups of 4 to 5 with a chaperone in charge of each group. Make sure everyone has been reminded about appropriate behavior, briefly review content, and things to look for on their trip to get everyone excited. As always, be ready to explore, learn, and have some fun. All questions regarding in-person field trips can be directed to our education coordinator at 208-343-9895, extension 224, or by email at education@dcidaho.org. You can also learn more and gain access to downloadable educator resource guides by visiting www.dcidaho.org, hover over our Plan a Visit section, and then select Student Group Reservations.